Hey guys, my name is Unthinkable, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Minecraft Xbox One Edition, the not good one. I'm here today with my friend Nick, or his gamer tag IceNM. Say hey, Nick.
Hey.
Yeah, that's exactly what Austin did. Anyways, yeah, today, excuse me. Basically, me and Nick are gonna just be starting our own world, going through it, maybe having to go through and fight the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and all that kind of stuff later on down the line. But right now, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna create a new world, everything like that, and I'll see you in a few minutes. All right. Okay, guys. We're in the game now. I am, as you can tell, an aardvark. So I spawned us in with the bonus chest just because why not? Help us get started, I guess.
Holy
I don't know. Is
shit.
there anything in it? I'll jug that
Yeah.
axe real quick. You're not gonna leave me any food? That's cool, man.
You can
Um,
have you can have the fish.
okay.
One of it.
I'm taking all the oak
Melon
planks. You can
seeds.
have the rest. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I chose a classic world because I'm not gonna do a ginormous world right now. If I didn't, I'll just change it later. Oh well. But
You can change it?
I'm pretty sure, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
No, that wouldn't make any sense, I don't think.
It might. Alright, so we're just getting started. This is not that great of a spawn, but oh well. I'm gonna get some wood. Oh, I hate these trees so much. Alright. Are we gonna what are we gonna try to work on, Nick, first? Mining or like I know you never build a shelter, but I think we should go ahead and
Yeah.
find a place where we, should eventually settle
Call it
down.
base? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're so right on top of me. Oh, you're mining. Are you just gonna get a bunch of stone and crap real quick?
Yeah, I'm about to give you a full set of tools.
Yeah, but basically with everything that's going on with YouTube right now, I went in and I made myself an account on this little website where I can download sound effects, and I downloaded like a sensor thing, like the little bleep or whatever, because I know we're all gonna be cussing a lot, and
You're gonna
if I
do it.
want my stuff to get monetized eventually, it's gotta be family friendly.
Well, but like I mean, not necessarily profanity can be used. And I watch the goddamn Philip DeFranco for my all my stuff about that here now.
Oh wow, thanks. But
Bro.
but yeah, PewDiePie now. I know he still cusses and stuff, and he's not making that much money off of YouTube anymore, just because of
He
the
doesn't
fact
have
that
to.
yeah, just because of the fact that it's all him cussing and crap. Like, do you hear about wrestling and the what YouTube did about him? Like, basically now
No.
any channel that's focused on wrestling or stuff like that. Like, I watch this thing called What Culture Wrestling, and they have their own
Okay.
promotion now called WCPW, and they've gotten big and stuff. Well, basically they make all most of their money off of YouTube because they have over 1 million subscribers. But now YouTube has labeled wrestling like friendly, and non-advertisable on YouTube. So they're not wrestling stuff is not monetized anymore, and excuse me, they basically can't make any money off of what their channel is focused on.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, like all the
That's just
wrestling
point. That's
channels are like
so
trying
dumb.
to
Like,
sue YouTube basically.
that's stupid. There's a lot of stuff that's going on right now with YouTube that are just like whatever.
And like
As long
the
as people
whole
I like are still making content, it's
the whole
alright for me.
freaking reason that they stopped the whole ads thing for like a month is because like some white supremacist had an ad on his video and they flipped out
Yeah, and then all the advertisers poured the videos, and yeah,
because of like
yeah.
5 videos that were kind of racist had an ad on it. Like, I think YouTube should just ban the profile instead of getting ads taken off and causing people not to get a
I
paycheck for
don't
the
like
month.
that. Like,
Like,
and there's also,
a lot of people live off of YouTube, and just the fact that
mm,
1 or 2 videos, excuse me, had ads on it and they were like racist videos and stuff, YouTube basically just took ads off and people didn't get paid that month.
Yeah, well, there's like the guy I watch, like I said, is Philip DeFranco. I watch him for my like news stuff because he's just really he to me gives a good bias point on stuff,
Mm,
and I don't like the biasness of like local news stations. So I get my stuff from him, and like he does the news, and his stuff's all been demonetized because he calls his fan base beautiful bastards, and yeah, it's just there's a lot of stupid stuff. I don't know, it's just ridiculous.
yeah.
We just not enjoy content like. Or just let advertisers pick if they want
Which
stuff to be on
Filthy Frank
like
honestly
18 plus.
doesn't need the money from YouTube. I'm sure his merchandise and being featured in other people's stuff and his music and everything makes him enough money.
Yeah, but still, like people like him is just they started here, so I don't want to see them go back.
Yeah, I understand. And I don't know, now's probably a bad time for me to get started on YouTube, but it's
It's
just something
fine.
I've always liked to have done and never really had the chance to do until now.
hmm Well, I mean, like it's just I've always wanted to do it too, but I never had the time or the
Uh,
money. Now I have the money and not the time, but I still like to play, and so like I like that you have the channel, and
yeah,
also I have money, so we could both do something there.
yeah. Are we already by a Mesa? Hmm. Yeah,
What do you want to
if
do
you're finding
first?
coal, that's really good. I kind of want to get food established first, and then try to set up a home base. And then after that, try to get fully established. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've got a decent amount of food on me right now that I just need to smelt. Have you gotten any coal yet? Okay, because I've
I
got like 50
some.
steaks, 8 mutton, and a fish, and 1 chicken. Excuse me.
Nice.
Jeez, dude, I need something to drink.
Use your gallon of sweet tea.
Yeah, I just got a gallon of sweet tea sitting here. I
D-
looked down at my
I
thing and
didn't.
said
Maybe you're
I said I had one viewer, and I was like, ooh, a viewer. And then I remembered I'm watching it from my computer too.
nice.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get to the
Um,
point where I'll, do decent, but that probably won't be for a
it's
while.
gonna be it's really really slow.
But you could spread the word.
I mean, yeah. I told my cousin to watch. He played with me and Dustin a little bit while you guys were gone.
Hmm.
13. I love the kid to death. He's like my little brother.
Let's see her.
Okay.
Oh,
Have you cooked any of your pork chops yet?
I'm about to throw them in. Boop.
Okay. I have 13 on me.
Take 2 out of there when they're done, because you had 15. I can, in the distance, barely see an extreme hills
hmm
biome. Like, this is just one of the weird acacia biomes that don't really have anything except for these cool acacia trees. I don't know about you, but acacia is like my favorite wood.
I like the really dark oak wood.
I did dark oak and acacia. I don't like they don't go well together, but they're really good wood by themselves.
I like this. I used like my favorite used to be spruce, so I like the dark oak.
Yeah.
I have an iron pick.
Nice.
Do you want to go down this cave right here that I have during the night?
Yeah, probably just
It's
to get
on
out of
hard.
here. But I already have enough. Ooh, I almost have enough wool for 2 beds already.
I have enough for one.
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
don't like sleeping though. Sleeping kind of like defeats the challenge of the game.
Yeah, I mean, or sometimes it could save you.
I'm already level 5, jeez.
Level 4. Hey, if you want
Hey,
to throw some
you can double
cobble
that.
on me, that'd be good.
Cobble? Cool.
Yeah, bruh.
I only have 9 pieces of cobble.
That's fine.
Alright, I'm going here.
Excuse me. Jesus. But yeah, so basically what we're gonna do this for a while, you know. We may even take it all the way to the end of Dragon Point and try to complete it after that. Um, or we could just keep going with the series if people liked it. But for right now, this is just mine and your server, and later we'll have a server for all the guys.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, because Max really wanted to do it
Problem
too,
man.
but said he was just too tired tonight. But I'm gonna start recording on like weekday mornings. That way I've
Yeah,
got
I don't know
so
if
that way pretty much everyone can be on.
I
Yeah,
probably
that's
won't
what
be
I kind
on
of
though,
want to do.
because
Like I don't want to start out. I don't like maybe one day try to be like a solo YouTuber. But right now, I kind of want to do it with all you guys.
I
Getting shot at. I'm almost done with this. Pork chops. But yeah, dude, the beach was fun. It was really really dramatic though because like Austin's cousin went down with us, and then he brought his girlfriend, and while we were down there, his girlfriend broke up with him and like left.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm being completely serious.
What the hell? Who
Yeah,
does that?
I know, right? And then she was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go home." And
How'd
then
she get home?
apparently her friends were staying. Like she had some friends that were staying down there at the same time we were. Apparently, somehow, right? And then
That was the girl that was
so
also in the house that one day, right?
I don't remember, but basically, uh, Austin's mom's boyfriend was staying at the house the dog sit. Well,
Yeah.
Blake, Austin's cousin, calls him and is like, "Hey, is her car still there?" And he said, "Yeah, her car's still here." And so he realized, hey, she hasn't left the beach. So he calls her and she's like, "How did you know I didn't leave the beach?" He goes, "'Cause your car's still at the house and I have connections." And then they got in a fight for like an hour and a half, 2 hours on the phone. And then he was finally like, "You know what? Screw
Fuck
you.
you.
I want you out of my house.
Yeah.
I pay I pay over half the bills for that house. I paid for your phone. I paid for your car. I paid for your cat. I want you to leave all of that on the front porch and get the fuck out." And she
Dang.
goes, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here." And he goes, "I can make one call, all right? And in 5 minutes, Lincoln PD will be dragging you out of that house." Dude, it was great. And then the same night, he found a chick on the beach and hooked up with
Ah.
her. I was like, my boy, there you go.
Legendary.
Legendary.
I thought you were lactose
So,
intolerant.
stop. But I've watched 9 seasons of The Office in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Finished the entire
Welcome
thing,
to
dude.
summer.
It's one of my favorite shows I've ever watched.
I
I
really
love.
can't just sit down and watch TV.
I just do it when I'm
Can't.
going to
Can't
bed.
do it.
It's on Netflix. I
Mhm.
never watch TV
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah, I watch Netflix and YouTube. That's my lifeline.
Yeah, same. I don't watch TV.
There's nothing on TV.
Football, but it's not football season, so
Yeah, I know. You know what the first game of NFL season is, right?
it's the
Monday night,
Chiefs versus
Monday,
somebody.
Monday night football. NFL Monday night football is Kansas City Chiefs versus New England Patriots.
I thought it was the Patriots. I didn't
And
want
you
to
know
say it
who's
and sit
coming
down
back from
stupid.
Monday night football? Hank Williams Jr. They bringing him back.
Nice. I'm sorry, Noah.
What?
I hate them. The Pats are gonna win.
I actually don't know, dude. I think it'll be a
Dude, they
close
are
game.
so
No, I
fucking.
think
Yeah, it'll
it'll
be close, but Brady's Brady, and fuck Brady.
no, but Tyreek's more used to the game now, and they're gonna try to focus him in on being a receiver instead of just being
Have
like
a
our
bow.
star returner. You know, he was the fastest person in the NFL last year. Now he's second fastest behind John, whatever his face is, John Ross.
John Williams, yeah.
He will outrun anyone he's up against, and he's really good at catching the ball now. It will be Alex Smith to Tyreek all year long. Just think
I didn't
about
know
that.
Alex Smith was in the draft the same year
As Andrew Luck.
as Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, no, Aaron Rodgers, that's right. Smith was the first, like,
Yeah.
#1 draft pick, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Think
he
so.
was, and then he was a bust, and then he was a bust, and a bust, and then he got good.
Yeah, he was a bust at San
There's a guy I
Francisco,
watch on YouTube.
and then he went over to the Chiefs and got really good.
He went
Basically,
somewhere else too before then.
this is something you're
I
gonna hear a
forget.
lot of this year. Alex Smith to Kelsey and Alex Smith to Tyreek. You're gonna hear that so much this year because we lost Macklin and that was stupid and they should have kept him because Macklin was our best receiver right now. But I think Tyreek is gonna be great.
I watched a guy on YouTube named KTO Productions. I started watching him a couple days ago. He does like what ifs. Like he did like a what if Michael Vick never got arrested. Oh my god, they're so interesting and so informative and teach me so much about the football I didn't know about the league.
Hmm.
Like that's how I found out about Alex Smith. It was like, what if Aaron Rodgers was drafted number 1 overall instead of Alex Smith? It's really
What did I say?
interesting. It was like a 15-minute video, and like it was good to put on in the background. I was just like writing thank you cards for graduation. It was like great.
Huh. Yeah. There's creepers and witches everywhere around here.
Why don't you come down to the cave with me?
Excuse me, because I don't know where you went in. Oh, all these torches might help me. Come at me, zombie. Come at me. I have no iron or anything. All I have is stone tools. Gotcha. Oh, you're far down.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Anything else happen while you guys were at the beach?
What'd you say?
Did anything else happen while you guys were at the beach?
Not necessarily. Other than that, it was like an okay trip. Wasn't that
Well,
crazy?
I have a story.
I mean, Austin's mom bought him a little bottle of Fireball and let him drink the whole thing.
Wow. Wow.
I was
That's
like,
the
yeah, okay.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I told my mom, and she was like, "Wait, she got him a whole big bottle of Fireball?" And I was like, "No, she didn't get him a handle. She just got him a small bottle." She goes, "How do you know what that's called?" And I said, "My friends, Mom. They all drink."
Everyone like.
Apparently, my dad told Denise that he didn't care if I drank or not.
You know how what the kids like people that like guys his age would did when they were our age.
Yeah,
A lot
no,
of
right?
shit,
But that doesn't mean I still want to
lot
go
of
out and
shit.
drink and stuff. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
stupid. It's a waste of money and a waste of time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a story though. It'd be good for YouTube.
All right.
It's kind of weird. It's hard, very descriptive. So I'm the best at my job. I work at McDonald's. Best at my job. I've been there for almost. You'll be what's today's date? In 10 days, it'll be a year.
Uh huh.
So I'm good at my job. I get a fuck ton of hours. Worked 54 this week. But I got sent home for the first time Thursday night.
What'd you do?
Okay, so we have a manager named Rachel, and she is a cunt. There's no nice way to say it. She's a cunt. And Rachel's husband owns a gas station that my dad goes to and hangs out with his buddies a lot. So Rachel's like a family friend, and we get along pretty good, or we have to, because we are the best we have.
Mm.
Well, she's been there for
Here,
8
take
years.
some food,
She's
take some
good at her
food.
job.
Come here.
I have 13 pork chops.
Well, I have 14 pork chops, 9 steak, 2 chicken, and a salmon.
Well, thanks. Okay, but so Rachel is a cunt, right? But I get along with her. I have to. We're the best we have by far, me and her.
Yeah.
But so Thursday, she was being really rude to everybody. Like just generally like clocked in, was just insta bitch.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck? Like it's work. Like we're all trying to have a good day and get through our shift and make money and not have any bullshit. Well, so my kitchen crew keeps coming over to me and there's like complaining about her and just I'm like, well, I'm not up there. I can't do anything. I can't do anything anyways. Oh, it's a husk. What the hell?
Yeah, the new zombies. They can poison
That's
you.
so
Not poison
weird.
you. They give you slowness and they don't burn in the sunlight.
Hunger, and they give you hunger. Okay, but as I was saying, Rachel's a cunt, right? So she was coming all bitchy and everything. Everybody's telling me about her. I'm like, well, whatever. And the truck was supposed to get there that night at 6. Well, it didn't get there like 6:40. So we had done everything for prep, and I was like, well, I'm just waiting for this truck to get here. So I was kind of just chilling out and taking like a little breather for once, because I never do at work. She comes back there and she's like, y'all need to be doing something. And I'm like, well, obviously. And I was like, she's like, y'all need to deck scrub the back hall. And I'm like, what? The truck's like gonna be like, it could like pulling right now. I was like, I'm organized dry stock. She was like, why don't y'all deck scrub? I'm like, well, because that's the maintenance guy's job, and I'm not maintenance. And I know I was in the wrong here. Like, I'm definitely in the wrong saying that. But, like, she was just being a bitch about it, and it really pissed me off. So I was being difficult. Like, you know how I am. So, she's the kitchen manager, and I'm second in charge in kitchen. So, normally she orders the truck. I put up the truck. I make sure everything is done right. I count the truck. I do all that.
Yeah.
So... She didn't do the truck order. She had inventoried the store a couple days ago, but she did not do the order for the truck. So when I counted truck, I saw one thing on the list we don't even sell anymore, but people ask for it. It's Habanero Ranch. We don't even sell it, but we have it.
That actually sounds pretty good.
We didn't have it. We have it again because we got a new box. Because the old box expired, and I threw it out, and then we just got a new one. Because when I forget to do the order, it automatically comes in our order. So she didn't get to take it off because she didn't do the order. She didn't do her job, right?
Yeah.
She did not do her job of doing the order. So she's been a cunt and everything. And I was doing truck, and like the company that sends McDonald's stuff is called Martin Brower. They fucked up big time on my truck. They like stacked my stuff like weird, and like stuff that could break and bend was on the bottom, and it was all smushed. And there was an entire thing of mayonnaise. Like with like a 30-pound thing of mayonnaise, like with a bunch of like bottles, like tubes to put in the guns to shoot. Ripped open, there was mayonnaise everywhere.
Nice.
So I had to unload everything in the parking lot, pull that off, give it back to the truck guy, refuse it. Okay, so it gave me credits. Then, we get in there's the things that make I don't know if Top Up probably has them, the bibs. You know what a bib is?
What do you mean the bibs?
Like a soda bib. It's like a big thing of syrup. So we have a lot of bibs.
Oh, the big,
right?
like the
But,
cardboard
we're
boxes,
little
like the
McDonald's.
5-gallon cardboard boxes.
Yes.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah. So we're a McDonald's. So of course, we have a lot, but we don't have it near as much as the other stores around us because we're really, really old. Quick side note: Lincoln McDonald's got robbed tonight.
Lincoln McDonald's? Oh,
Glencoe McDonald's got robbed tonight. Yep. Yep, and so we got a call from my owner, and he told me to be careful and to like make sure we all walk to the car together and that we don't get robbed. Like, all right, got you. But so I get to the bibs, and the way the bibs come on the truck, they're turned around backwards, so you can't see what they are. So whenever I count bibs, I go down the list on the sheet where I count and check things off, and I'm like just count how many total bibs they are, and then count the cart and see how many bibs there are on the cart. Well. There was like 18. I counted 18. So I'm like, okay, got everything. So I can click everything off. Then I unload the truck and everything, got it all inside. From me having to unload everything in the parking lot to get that mayonnaise, when I was pulling it back up the hill, we had a line to the road. The entire thing fell over in front of an entire bunch of cars. And I was like, great. I just look like a fucking idiot.
Nice.
So I get to the bibs. I'm like, I was closing the night too. So I was like, well, fuck, I need to get this done. It's like 9 o'clock. It was like 8:45 when this happened. I'm like, it's not like 9 o'clock. I need to go like up front and so I get stuff done so we can leave before fucking 2 o'clock in the morning on a weeknight when we close at 11.
You didn't leave until like 2:30 today, man.
But yeah, we close at 12, and Saturday is the worst day of the week. Closing. That's why I worked 10.5 hours today. But got to the bibs. And I counted the bibs, and I started looking, and McDonald's as a corporation is getting rid of High C.
Are they really?
And we're bringing in Fanta Orange.
Well, that's actually pretty cool.
Well, I only drink High C from there because I don't drink sodas.
Yeah.
It sucks for me, but whatever. So we're trying to get rid of the High C. So every other store around us has
you guys still
already
have
got rid of their High C.
the blue Powerade, don't you?
Yeah, we're gonna keep blue Powerade for now.
Yeah.
As far as I know. But so try and get rid of our stuff, and we get a High C on the truck, and I'm like, well, okay, that's a problem. Like I said, I didn't count the bibs by what they were. I counted the bibs by if they were there or not, because the way that it comes in at. So I went up there, and then I was like, looked a little bit closer, and there was a bib for not orange Fanta, which I already have 2 boxes of, which I'm going to use when the High C runs out. I got a bib for grape Fanta, which we do not sell, and I don't think any store around us sells. So I'm like, fuck. So this High C that I don't need just came into my truck, and this purple Fanta that I can't even sell. Well, if I would have noticed it before the truck guy left, I could have gave it to him and be like, hey, bring this back, give me the credits for it. We don't sell it. I'm sorry, it's our fault. And he'd be like, all right, got you. Well, I didn't do that because I did the bibs that way, which, you could say I'm in the wrong here. But if she would have done her order, then that would have never happened. So I went up there, and she was already in a pissy mood. She's pissing everybody off. She's being rude. And my girlfriend's in back drive-thru, and she does the dishes. She does her job better than anyone else does in service. So she's washing dishes for some fucking reason, and she's supposed to be running the store. She's washing dishes. What the fuck? I was like, hey, can you come back here real quick? And she's like, no, I'm busy washing dishes. What do you need? And I'm like, well, you can calm the fuck down. But, okay, I was like, I explained to her what had happened and what I had on the truck. And she said, well, why didn't you count them correctly? And I told her how you had to count bibs. And she was like, well, that's stupid. And I'm like, well, fuck, I can't help it. And then she was like, well, if you would have done your job right, well, no, before that, she was like, from now on, I'm getting a manager to count the truck. A manager's always supposed to count the truck at McDonald's to make sure things come in right. But since I'm the second in command of kitchen, and the only reason I'm not a manager is because I'm going to college, I've counted the truck since about, February. I've been doing it for a long time now.
Yeah.
So that really offended me because that's saying I can not get to my job. And I was like, and she was like, well, if you'd done your job, this wouldn't happen, Nick. And I'm like, what? So I went, so if you would have done your job and ordered the truck, none of this would have happened. And we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Ooh.
He puts the dishes in the sink, turns around stone cold, and goes, go home. I'm writing you up for being disrespectful. And my entire crew's already pissed. Everyone's already fucking mad at her. No one wants to be around her. And I just fucking, I just froze. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm the best. I didn't say anything. I was like, I'm the best fucking person in the store. I'm like, I've never been sent home. I've never been threatened to be sent home. I've never been written up. So my girlfriend standing right there, like all my kitchen crew standing right there when this got said. And I was like, whoa. I teared up my eyes because I was fucking furious. I went to the back hall. I took that cart with like fucking 18 bibs on it, which is like 300 pounds. I pushed that bitch down the fucking hallway. I grabbed my fucking phone and I punched the door as hard as I could walking out. And I called my GM. And Hunter was back. Hunter, he's back at work that night. So Hunter followed me outside because he was like, holy shit. Yeah, Hunter's back. He worked 2 days. So he worked like a 4 hour and like an hour and a half. That's it. But he's like, it's really hard for him to stay on his legs for that long and not actually work. But he's trying to get back into it because I want him to get money so he can actually do things.
Yeah.
But, so, Hunter came out there with me. I called my GM, told her what happened. She's like, go home, I'll look into it. But, yeah, I got sent home. I got threatened to get rid of for this shit. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, this is bullshit. So I called her, and she told me she'd investigate. So I lost like 3 or 4 hours that night of work because she sent me home. And then, the next day, I had to go in there with my GM and her, and I had to apologize.
Wow.
Because I was in the wrong because she's my manager. Well, that night, this was last night. She went on break, and so I ran the floor. I have never seen that crew of people that fucking happy. I was in charge. I've been in charge the past 2 nights for like hours, like completely in charge. Like they gave me the reins. It was like good luck, and it runs better with me than with anyone else because I'm not a douchebag, and I give like everyone loves it when I'm in the kitchen because I give everyone's breaks out. I make sure everyone has a break before they go home. Like, you don't get treated wrong. Like, there was another other day, some kid said something really fucking smart to another kid. And I was like, you better watch your mouth. And he stared at me like I was like about to hit me. And I'm like, I'm in charge of you. Like, shut up. He was like, I got here before you. And I said, I do not give a shit. I don't want to hear that shit again. I was like, I'm not playing.
Nice.
I do my job. I'm good at my job. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Alright, well I have like a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. Like I have fucking 34 arrows already.
Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this video here. It's already been like a 30-minute video, so I think it's pretty good, decent time. Well, alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. It really helps out the channel and everything like that. Nick, you want to say anything before I end it?
I love you.
Well, Nick loves you guys. Well, alright, I'll see you guys later. Peace.